There is a book now. There is a book written by the former advisor, the media advisor to the Prime Minister, Dr. Sanjay, which actually has come out with a lot of revelations about how the UPA government was run. He was, after all, in the PMO, saw it all in close quarters, held an official position. The BJP would like to say that all those charges which we have periodically raised in the houses of the parliament, Lok Sabha and in Rajya Sabha, and also recently in the charge sheet that we brought out, every such allegation or charge that we have levelled at the doorstep of the UPA has been vindicated by the revelation in this book. That the dual power center was undermining the authority of the Prime Minister's office was one of our very important and first and primary charge. That has been proved. Srimati Sonia Gandhi received the files much before the Prime Minister saw, and she approved of important files much before he even signed it. It raises a very important question, that was she the de facto Prime Minister? And more importantly, for the Congress party, which went about telling the whole world about a certain sacrifice which was made, that sacrifice to give up the most important position in this country, a sacrifice which was made because there was an inner voice. We wonder if you could be seeing the cabinet files, raising questions about what is the level of Official Secrets Act, and approving of such files before the Prime Minister himself signed it. It raises very serious issues about how UPA undermined institutions in this country, made a mockery of the Constitution, which has given us a well thought out structure of governance. Similarly, there are many more such allegations on which I think the first family stands completely exposed. Every such claim made by the first family about them being away from power has now come to be standing absolutely bare, completely exposed. And therefore, I think on every such question raised in this book, every such question which vindicates the BJP's charge sheet, it is now the first family, the UPA chairperson Sonia Gandhi ji, and the Congress party which has to answer every one question which has been raised in this book. The allegations are of serious nature. They cannot be rubbished, as the Congress would like to call it. They have to be taken seriously because it is no Tom, Dick and Harry on the street who's written the book. It was, after all, somebody who was in the PMO holding an official position. And therefore, the BJP demands that Mrs. Sonia Gandhi come out clean on this matter. After all, we've been told to believe that there was a sacrifice. And if indeed she was actually running the government, now it's time to answer, I would think. There is a serious issue, a second one which we'd like to raise today, that the Election Commission has taken serious note of what is happening in Uttar Pradesh, and we are grateful for that. The authorities there probably sometimes do not even care to obey the orders of the Election Commission. We knew how, in Amit Shah's case, the Election Commission has given 24 hours time, for which, because the Bharatiya Janata Party respects the Commission, and Shri Amit Shah would definitely be coming in reply to the Commission. He will send his reply, which is what he has himself assured the media. But in this context, it is important to understand that the Uttar Pradesh government, which actually should be guided by the advice of the Election Commission, seems to be almost pretending to be helpless where it comes to its own leaders. It seems to be working under the pressure of the party which is in power in Uttar Pradesh, that till last I heard, there's not even an FIR against Sri Asam Khan. Whereas the Commission has taken a serious position on the kind of hate speeches not only Sri Asam Khan is doing, but other leaders of Samajwadi Party, and also the chief of Samajwadi Party, Sri Mulayam Singh Yadav himself. And from far off Mumbai, you have another Samajwadi Party leader also talking in such tones that doesn't give security to women. And therefore, Uttar Pradesh seems to be a state which is almost defiant of the Election Commissioner and their advice, and we take a serious note of this. We are grateful that the Election Commission has taken serious look at what is happening there, and it is time up for the Uttar Pradesh administration to follow the guidelines and advices periodically given by the Election Commission. A third point, we saw Shri Rahul Gandhi yesterday, the Vice President of Congress Party, being very, very concerned about affidavits, about what has been stated in affidavits, particularly the one which was filed by Shri Narendra Modi. Let me draw his attention to the affidavit filed by Shri Amrinder Singh in Amritsar. That doesn't seem to be stating everything that it should be stating. After all, the BJP and Dr. Subramaniam Swamy has very clearly raised the issue of some trust and some benefits which are accruing to the family of Shri Amrinder Singh, which have not been said in the affidavit. Is the Vice President of the Congress Party conscious? Is he aware that his hand-picked and chosen candidate sent to Amritsar to fight against Sri Jaitley, who also has highlighted the allegation which Dr. Swamy has made? Is he aware that Amrinder Singh ji has not said everything that he should say in his affidavit? Why is that not coming out with a situation where the Congress can show its outrage? Is such outrage only reserved for BJP related people? And here, in conclusion, I would like to say, what Shri Narendra Modi has said in his affidavit is the truth, and even earlier in all the 4 affidavits that he had filed when contesting for the Assembly of Gujarat were truths. He has not misled the people of this country, and if outrage is on truth, outrage should be more importantly on the half-truths in Amrinder Singh's affidavit. Thank you.